Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna start a new series which is gonna help you get rich in the game, and over the next few episodes I'm gonna try to get this new account to 100 million coins. So this is a multi-part series. So I'm just gonna help the beginner players in this game get to around 100 million coins through a step-by-step process. So let's get started. I'm on my starter island just now, and I'm gonna show you what basic tools you need to get and whatever resources you need to collect. So first we're gonna start to cut wood with our axe. And we can just ignore these quest things that pop up because they're really not worth doing. So once you cut these trees, we're gonna get the wooden pickaxe and just break a little bit of grass on the side of the small island. This is how we're gonna make a bridge to the second island. Oh, this is loud. I'll make it a little quieter. Okay, so we're gonna place some grass on the side to get us to that other island. Now once we're on this side, we're gonna go all the way to this left side here to this farm patch, and we're gonna pick up all the seeds and the plow. So in this video, my main method to gain economy XP is gonna be farming. So just plow this area down because we're gonna be using it. We're gonna cover this whole area in wheat, and this will help us get economy XP fast. So we're just gonna plant all the seeds that we have and chop the trees around here. And you can also harvest whatever fruit you have on the fruit tree. So I'm gonna plant these saplings on this side so they're a little more organized. So the first 1,000 coins that we get is gonna be by selling this cow. So we're just gonna sell it. It's useless, guys. Don't feel bad that you sell it. It's useless. It does nothing around this time. So we've sold it, and now we have around 1,000 coins. So we're gonna use those to buy some wheat now. So I'm gonna explain some things right now. The best way to make money in this game is to buy and sell things from shops. And the way you go to shops is you click explore, click online, and then there's all these shops built by a bunch of people. But to access the vending machines at the shop, you actually need access to trading. Now the reason we want to get economy XP is because we actually need economy XP to use vending machines to sell items. So we're actually trying to get level 25 on economy XP as fast as possible to get the vending purchasing available. And the fastest way to get economy XP is to farm wheat, because wheat is the cheapest crop and it also grows the fastest. So this episode, the main thing I'm gonna do is farm all my wheat and just ignore all these kinds of quests that pop up. So just plant all the seeds back. And we can also get stone tools and stuff by breaking the stone on the side of the island and cutting the wood from the saplings. So now what I'm going to do, since I just got some wheat, is I'm gonna actually sell the wheat and buy some seeds. So I'm gonna go all the way to Farmer Cletus again. sell crops, sell all the wheat, and purchase one seed. And I can actually purchase another seed now. And now I'm going back to my island and I'm gonna plant these seeds. And I'm gonna repeat this process until I get level 25 economy XP. So right now I'm actually at level 2 economy. So we're just gonna keep repeating this as fast as we can. Now this can be quite a boring process of trying to keep farming wheat, selling it, and buying seeds over and over again, but we're going to keep doing it until we get to level 25 economy, since it's the fastest way to get there as a beginner. So now there is some stuff that you can do on your way as you're trying to get to level 25, and I'm going to show you that right now. So we're just going to plant our seeds again. And now we're actually going to craft a wooden sword. And now we're gonna go to the slime boss and try to fight the slime boss. So now the reason we fight the slime boss is we want to get some pink sticky gears, which are gonna help us make money, so we can sell them after we have level 25 economy. So we're actually going to kill the slime boss once with our wooden sword. So now I'm going to show you the best way to kill the slime boss. We head over to Slime Island and just check if there's any slimes in the area that are either blue or pink. Don't even bother trying to kill the green ones, they're not worth it. So we're just going to kill this blue slime. Now the best way to kill slimes is actually to kite them. You never want to just sit in here and take damage. We're going to use our cursor to kill the slimes and kite them. Run away as they come close. So we do this if there's blue or pink slimes. But if not, we're going to head straight over here and try to fight the Slime King. Now I'm going to show you how to fight the Slime King. So we can summon it for free at first. So we're just going to run up to it. And there it is. So what we do is we try to stay close to it, but we prevent touching it. We never want to touch it, because if we touch it, we take damage. But our sword actually has a little bit of range. So if we stay in that range so that our sword can hit it, but he can't touch it, then that means that we're actually gonna be able to kill him. So we're just gonna try our best not to touch him. And it can be a little difficult. See, I took damage, but we're gonna try our best. And if he jumps at you, just try to dodge it. So we're just circling around him and trying to confuse him. It's a really slow boss, so it has a ton of health, but it doesn't do too much damage. So it's actually not that difficult to kill. So we're just gonna go around it. And if it touches us once, it's fine. It's no big deal. You don't have to panic. But we're gonna try to prevent standing right next to it. And we're constantly circling it, trying to deal damage. And see, it's almost dead. So we're just gonna keep going until it dies. And see, I'm at low health now. If you're at low health, you can always eat one of those fruits that you have, or maybe your berries. And now he's almost dead. Boom. And we got a bunch of slime balls. We got a green sticky gear, and we got... Did we get blue gears? No, we got just one green sticky. So this is how you fight the Slime King. And again, we're going to return to our island and farm our wheat. So we're going to plant our seeds again. Now I highly recommend you get stone tools and don't stick to your wooden tools, because wooden tools mine things so slowly. It's worth getting stone tools. So we're just gonna chop some stone from the side of our island. I already got the stone pickaxe, and now I'm gonna try to get the stone axe for cutting trees. And let's see. Nope, we need 20 stone for the axe. Now we have 20. So we're gonna keep repeating the process of farming again. And just harvest the wheat again. Okay, so now we're gonna sell all the wheat to the merchant, the seeds merchant, and then buy more seeds. And we're repeating this process over and over again until we get to level 25 economy XP. Again, I keep talking about economy XP, and I can't stress enough how important it is to get there. So we're just gonna buy some seeds, as many as we can buy. And then we're gonna reset, and then we're gonna plant them all. So now we've got 30 seeds. Now around this time you should also have level 3 farming, which is what you need to make the watering can. The watering can is insanely cheap, it's only 10 wood, but it's also really powerful, because when you water some farmland with it, it actually makes the farmland grow faster. So the wheat on it is gonna grow much faster when it's watered. So we're gonna use this to get economy XP fast. And you can just use an auto clicker to farm it, or you could do it by hand. It's not a big deal. And see how much faster it grows. It's a really powerful tool. So we're just gonna wait for it to grow. And we're also gonna cut trees on our island and farm other things simultaneously as we wait for it to grow. It's not there yet. We can also mine some grass off the side to clean up the island and get some blocks. Now if you can, you should also get the stone sickle. It's a pretty cheap tool. It costs 5 wood and 15 stone. And what the sickle does is that it basically allows you to harvest multiple crops at once. So we can use this, and we're going to use left click and hold to harvest the crops and see how fast we're harvesting. We're also getting farming level ups. The sickle also has a chance of giving you more crops, so we're going to be more economy XP. So we're just going to go back to the hub and sell all our wheat, and then buy more seeds as usual. So we're just going to sell the crops first. And then buy some seeds. Look at that, I got 5 economy XP in how much? 10 minutes. So we're going to repeat this process. And if you run out of farmland, you can always just plow some more grass. And then water it. The water actually is not permanent, so you need to water the grass over and over, but it does help out. And we're going to plant some seeds. And we're gonna cut more trees. So I'm also gonna fight slimes for a little bit more time as my wheat is growing, so that I can get some stuff to sell after you get the XP. And a lot of people don't know about this, but you can actually hit multiple mobs at once, because when you use the sword, it hits everything in front of you, but it also hits wherever your pointer is. So if my pointer is here, I'm simultaneously hitting this something here and something in front of me, so I can actually double hit these slimes. So we just wait for them to get like that, and then we flick here, but then the one in front of us gets hit too. And we do take a little bit of damage, but it's a pretty nice way to do it. And we're gonna actually hit and run these slimes. And when you run out of health, all you have to do is eat your food. It's pretty easy. And the food doesn't really sell for a lot, and it doesn't give you enough economy XP, so it's not really worth selling it. So we're just gonna fight slimes a little bit, and then we're gonna check on our wheat back at our island. So let's check on our wheat. The fastest way to get to your island from one of the mob islands is to reset your character. Oh, and look, there's a flower. You can actually pick these up and sell them for later. So now we're gonna use our sickle to harvest all of these crops. And just look how much seeds and wheat we're getting. And we're gonna replant all of this, and we're gonna sell it. Now another thing you can do while you're farming the wheat is you can actually break some iron in the mining area here in the hub to pass your time, because we're gonna need iron pretty soon to make certain tools and things like beginner items. And just break all the stone, iron, and coal that you see when you enter this place. And it'll help you get mining level up, which is not really that useful, but the iron that you get from it is really useful. So we're just gonna keep breaking these rocks and checking in our inventory. So we're doing this for a while. And we're gonna keep doing it until we have 10 iron and 10 stone. Then we're going back to our island, and we're gonna actually craft the campfire, which just costs a little bit of wood. Now you can actually smelt the iron ore that you have into iron ingots and just use up some of the coal that you got. So now we're gonna continue our farming process with our sickle. And re-water the land. And now we're gonna replant our crops and sell them again. And these beehives are pretty useless, you don't really need to care about them. So we're gonna keep doing this process, and I'm gonna farm a lot of wheat off screen. Now when the 10 iron in your campfire smelts, you can actually craft a small furnace, which I just crafted out of 10 iron and 10 stone. The small furnace actually smelts twice as many items as the campfire, which means we're going to be able to smelt iron way faster. Let's just do one more run with our wheat. It's not fully grown yet. But this way, when we collect our iron, we're going to be able to smelt it much faster than we normally would. So we're just going to head all the way back to Farmer Cletus and do some transactions. And now we're gonna replant as usual. And now we're at economy level 8. So see, this is the fastest way to get economy XP, and we're just gonna keep doing it until we're at level 25. And just re-water all the crops every now and then, because sometimes the water runs out. Now, a tip I found when selling wheat to Farmer Cletus is actually the more you sell, the less economy XP you get per item that you sell. Basically, if we sell 2 wheat, see, we get 3 economy XP. So if we sold 4 wheat, we would expect twice as much as that, right? Which is 6 economy XP. But we still get only 3 economy XP. Now if we sell 5 wheat, we do get the full 6 economy XP. So if we sold 10 wheat, we would expect 6 times 2, which is 12 economy XP, right? But when we sell 10, we only get 9, which means we're slightly getting ripped off the more we sell. So a trick to get economy XP faster is to only sell 2 wheat at a time. It's really time consuming and it's slow, but it'll actually help you get economy XP faster because the game actually gives you a fractional amount of economy XP per wheat you sell. And it has rounding errors, so basically the less you sell, the more profit you're making. So we're just gonna keep doing this slowly. And if you have a ton of wheat, then you can sell like 10 at a time. Whatever you do, don't just sell all of them at once. It still gives you the same amount of coins, but you're getting ripped off on economy XP, which is what we want to sell. So now we're just gonna keep doing this. And after around 20 minutes of grinding, I've set up a pretty big farm on my island. And I made all of this in just around 20 minutes. And it just shows how fast you can get economy XP. I'm at level 15 right now, 10 levels to go. So you can get to level 25 in pretty much like half an hour. So we're just gonna fight the Slime King once more, cause why not? So we're gonna try to get pink sticky gears. We're trying our best to get pink sticky gears because we will have something to sell after we have our economy XP. So again, just to recap, we have to get as close as we can to the Slime King without touching it. And that's the best way to kill it. So we're just going back and forth, and make sure your cursor is on the Slime King, like here, so that your sword actually points that way. And see, it just gets so confused it can't even move. Another way to fight it is to go around it in circles like this, but I just like to go back and forth better. And see, I'm at full health right now. I'm not taking any damage. I am taking some, but barely any. And if you take damage, all you have to do is eat your berries or your fruit. So I got a blue sticky gear, green sticky gear, and some slime balls. I also fought slimes for a bit, and I actually got really lucky and got the slime portal shard, which is a little bit of money that we can get once we sell it. So over here at Cletus, you can also buy a bunch of oak saplings if you have the money to do so. So we're gonna actually plant these and we'll have a much better wood farm. So I'll just plant them here. And I've been working on this farm here for like 20 minutes, maybe like 30. And it's already this big, and look how much economy XP I've gotten. I'm one level away from 25. So we're really close, and in just around half an hour you can get to this level. So it's almost... So a quick recap of this episode. Our first goal is to get to level 25 economy as fast as possible, and the best way to do that is to farm wheat and sell it. With all the extra coins you get, you should buy seeds, reseed your farm, and repeat the process. Also consider upgrading your wooden tools to stone tools, since they're much faster and efficient. Make a watering can and a sickle to speed up the farming process. Mine iron and make a furnace, which we will use later. And fight the slime boss and slimes for gears, which we can sell. So I'm just going to sell one more round of wheat that I got. So let's sell that. And we got it. We're at level 25 economy and we've unlocked vending purchasing. So that's it for this one. In the next video, I'm actually going to describe how to make your first 10 million coins now that we've unlocked vending purchasing. See you guys later. Bye.